Hey guys, back at it. This is day 88 in my 100 Days of Daily Diary Challenge. If you are new, this was prompted in a devotional meditation session. I just felt a very big urge to record and post my daily diaries, which is something that was not comfortable at all for me in the beginning. Now I actually enjoy it, and it was funny because last night I was posting my video kind of late, and I decided to listen to it, which I typically haven't done. I kind of avoid hearing my own voice or seeing me on camera or video, audio, anything, any recordings of me. And I just decided, hey, I'm going to listen to it. And I started listening to it and I actually fell asleep to my own voice. So that was kind of funny. But anyway, so doing this has really pushed me into a new phase and stage. And I'm actually more open and comfortable with myself and comfortable with my communication, my voice, my just kind of not giving a shit. Whatever I put out there is what I got out there. And anyway, so let's get into the day. It is day 88. Today is a normal school day. Get the kids to school, kind of hang out with them in the morning, and just have that special extra time with them. Today, going to the chiropractor. Yeah, normal chiropractor visit. Definitely enjoy getting into that massage chair and having some therapy, which is kind of funny because my daughter has been saying to me every day, where are you going? You look so fancy. And I've really just had this thing where I've been trying to wear something different every day, just going through my closet, going through my drawers, changing it up. So I'm not wearing the same outfit kind of over and over and over. So I have been trying on new shirts and new pants and new combinations, trying out, nicer shoes, just to kind of go through all of my clothes and see kind of at the end of the year what I haven't gone through and what I might need to purge. Just because they're clothing, they're items, they're articles that I have in my possession. I don't need to hold on to them just for sentimental value. So if I haven't really worn them or used them, I should probably let them go and somebody else can use them and enjoy them. Anyway, at the chiropractor, the lady was like, oh my gosh, you look so fancy. Where are you going? And I just started to laugh. And she was like, what are you laughing about? And I said, the whole thing about my daughter says that to me all the time, and we both had a good little laugh. And she said that, that was a great idea to kind of go through your things that way. But yeah, I've been trying to really just go through my clothes and kind of actually put on things that make me feel really great. Every once in a while, I'll, throw on some leggings and an oversized sweatshirt, but it's not something that I want to keep every day. I want to put myself in the mode of being that badass, fancy, elegant, all the things. I feel good. I'm putting myself out there feeling good. And so it's going to attract, people who I'd like to attract. Anyway, so chiropractor. And then I had a ton of errands to run, 4 different marketplace pickups, trying to get some stuff for my coffee business, and some personal pickups, trying to get ready for Halloween, get some costume pieces. And when I do Halloween costumes, it is not a boxed costume or packaged. It is pieces that I have curated and pulled together to create the costume that I'd like. And that to me is much better. It's a lot more fun than just picking up a package of all the pieces that you kind of need. Cheaply made. So that's just me. And my daughter has already pulled her outfit together, which is really, really cool. My son this year is doing an inflatable, so his was super easy. But it's cool. We're going to have a party here and invite a lot of people, and it will kind of be the first Halloween party I've ever thrown. Not the first big party I've thrown, but it'll be fun. And I really have no expectations other than decorating, having some food and drink, having a very, very fun, cool environment. And whoever comes, comes, and whoever doesn't, doesn't. And if it was really just me and my kids, I would have so much fun anyway. I got the bubble machine out to try to test it, and my daughter's like, "You're such a big kid. You totally love all kid things." And I definitely will identify with that because I do love bubbles. And I'm feeling, again, more and more of a release of being myself and being a kid and just not really caring. And of course, I'm an adult and I have responsibilities, and I will fulfill those and kind of like stand in my adultness when I need to. But I'm also very, very open to standing in my fun little girl kid phase or mode also. So that's been kind of fun to explore that. But then after I ran all my errands and I got home and I started cleaning the house and taking care of some home things, my love came over, and he was just super, super exhausted himself. Just kind of getting to know him and hanging out with him more, knowing that he is like a go person. So there's not a lot of times where he's just hanging about, like taking naps in the middle of the day, like watching TV. He's more of like task oriented, like, let me get this thing done, let me get that thing done, and always moving and always going. So when he came over, he was completely exhausted, and I just, he was just there. He took a nap, and he was, it's a safe space. So for me to be that safe space, to provide comfort and relaxation is great. And it didn't bother me. It was actually kind of sweet because he was like, I don't always like to refer to my kids in these things, but it is like, he's just, when you get into these spaces and relationships and you feel like you can be a little kid, you can be that little boy or that little girl, and you can have a safe space and you can just really let go. And even that let go means to take a nap or relax. That's like a really good thing, because it's not all the time that he does that, and it's not all the time that I do that as well. So it was really sweet to have him hang out and rest and feel comfortable resting in my space with me. And then also just sitting with him and talking about things, trying to get moving in the direction of like building both of our businesses, getting ready for more events, just like we're in the busy season kind of, but also being able to be present, be real together. So that's kind of what happened. And then we had a dance class to attend, which is always fun. And this dance class was great. I felt really comfortable, and I felt like he was more comfortable. And it was, like I said, I love just being in the space with him and dancing. Doesn't matter if we're doing all the fancy, like advanced moves that I can do, like with some other people, but it was just like perfect that he's learning, we're feeling more comfortable together. And it was just a great time. And I laughed and I smiled the whole time, even though my eyes were closed for some of it. It just sometimes makes it easier to follow when your eyes are fully closed. So that's kind of what I was doing at certain points in the class. But that was great. And then he brought me home and we just connected a little bit before he had to go back home, get into all of his work stuff that he has there. And then the kids came home from their dads who were hanging out, and I did get a call or a notification from the school because we had the storm come through. School was canceled. So then we had a little bit later of an evening, and we knew that we were going to have a chill morning. So we will have an extra day in the weekend this weekend. So that's kind of cool. And, the weather coming in, we should just be like really cautious. And we had planned to go to my grandma's, but we are going to not do that just because of the weather. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, and thank you so much for being present. If you had anything that popped up that you felt like you really connected with, please drop me a comment, like, share, subscribe. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm just here to kind of follow my intuition, and I will catch up with you guys later. Peace.